Hello, everyone. My name is Liz, and allow me to share my personal journey in using Kahoot in my classroom. So, I have compiled here various screenshots of the quiz, how it works, as well as the video tutorials and the links that I've shared, and I will continue to share. So, you can also adopt this kind of teaching strategy and gamify your classroom as long as you have your internet connection. I know you can make things possible. Kahoot has become more than just a tool for me. It has become a teaching companion that brings my classes to life. As you can see, we're all active. My students were all happy in this picture playing Kahoot. So I first explored gamified learning during the school year 2023 to 2024 when I began experimenting with Kahoot in my contemporary arts class, media literacy and empowerment technology on that year. And during that time, I carefully studied my students' learning styles at first and look for ways to make lessons more interactive and memorable because I was wondering at that time how to um, how to get their attention, how to I want to drive their curiosity in listening to the lessons, although it's not a core subjects. It's not one of the. It's not math, science, and English, which are three core subjects that everyone should master, and which is really a great foundation if students master that since preschool up to college. So these three subjects, and I know that my subjects that I handled in senior high school is not that really tuned into those three subjects. It's not English, not science, not even mathematics, but I want to make sure that they would listen. So my time also won't be wasted as well. So I would like to make sure that they can learn a lot from my lessons and they can apply it. So every 2 weeks, was integrating Kahoot with multimedia rich presentations. You know that classes would be much effective if you have those visual aids. We now have smart TVs, so we can play videos. Those are video stimuli. It helps attract your students' attention and increase retention of your students when it comes to the lessons that you're discussing. So this includes my favorite online slideshare presentation app or softwares, which is Prezi, to see if it could make my teaching not just more engaging but more efficient rather. So I even conducted free tests across the three sections or three classes that I'm handling and dedicated one class to fully gamified lessons for an entire semester just to observe how they would react, how it would go. The results from that initial analysis revealed that the two groups did not share the same baseline performance when it comes to comparing the results from control and experimental group, but still, it gave me an encouraging insight. Students across both groups still showed improvement, and the Kahoot integrated class displayed noticeably higher engagement, faster recall, and more enthusiasm for learning. This reaffirmed that Kahoot was not simply a review activity, but a meaningful strategy for boosting participation and content retention, even for students who usually struggled. So these early findings became the turning point for me. It motivated me to refine my approach and continue using Kahoot as part of my teaching innovation in the next school year. So when school year 2024 to 2025 came, I committed fully. I made Kahoot an essential part of my teaching strategy across all three classes, conducting quizzes after every lesson to reinforce learning that is really important for me. I embrace the platform's latest game modes just to make sure that it's updated and it won't be boring to keep on conducting the same quizzes with the same game modes. So there are variations. There are different game modes to choose from. Running live quizzes whenever possible because it's the excitement if you are hosting the quiz live rather than giving them the link to play afterwards is far different. So although I could say that we can't have one is to one ratio of students uh, to play as a player for each game quiz I'm conducting via Kahoot. This is because of the poor internet connectivity, even if all the students would have their internet connection on their cell phones and they have their device, but the signal is not that really strong enough to make sure the smooth running of the live quiz. But despite the challenge, the results were clear. My students remembered lessons better, participated more actively, and showed higher retention. Their excitement every time they heard the classic Kahoot countdown music on the intro became a regular highlight of our class sessions. So that is why on the school year 2025 to 2026, I also explored the world of Kahutopia. I assigned each class its own territory to develop, motivating them to unlock achievements simply by playing every quiz I prepared. And it's all equal and the same for the three classes, three sections. It added a layer of friendly competition and collaboration that my students really enjoyed, transforming learning into shared adventure. So today, Kahoot isn't just a platform that gamifies my lessons. It's a catalyst for active learning, energy, and excitement. It has helped me create a classroom environment where students learn, play, compete, and remember. And you know what? Everywhere I go, I know my students are always eager for the next game. Thank you for listening. Have a good one. Enjoy.